Hi guys, Indie Mouse here. Right off the bat, unfortunately, no matter what I've done, I've tried pitching this song down, I've pitched it up, it's made it sound like the devil was coming out of your PC ready to butt fuck you. Doesn't even work, nothing will work, it gets claimed automatically, copyright striked, and it was a real shame because this was going to be my new thing. I was going to cover or like parody other TV shows intros, but in a Dark Souls fashion because I've kind of run out of ad ideas. But nope, apparently there's just nothing I can do right now. I've tried using covers, I've tried using instrumentals, it gets pinged. I mean, they do own the song, I'll give them that. But it's a parody, I shouldn't be getting auto-pinged. If they wanted to come after me individually, fair enough, but why is it just getting auto-pinged? They have no idea, it's a load of crap. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I tried doing everything, so instead I'm gonna have to talk over this whole introduction. If you want to see the real thing, it's over on my Twitter. I uploaded it up there, so if you want to see it without me ruining it, go check it out. Enjoy the video. What's up guys, Indie Mouse here, and welcome to the most anticipated video of all time, the top 10 bridges in Dark Souls. Now I apologize for the set behind me right now. I'm moving out, so everything's been packed away, so basically all the things that I just had left laying around, I just threw them up behind me. I'll be the first to admit, looks like trash, but this is going to be the last video I actually film in this room, so there's that. And if you watch my Dark Souls ladder video, you know we did that little thing to see how many likes it could get for a stupid ladder video, and it's actually it's my fourth most liked Dark Souls related video, which is crazy. It's almost third, which is absolutely insane. If we can do that again for the bridge video, it really helps out these videos that no one is searching for. I'm just going on to YouTube. I'm gonna search you know what I'm interested in? What are the top 10 Dark Souls bridges? Oh, look, Indie Mouse has me covered. That's not going to happen ever. So without further ado, here are my top 10 bridges in Dark Souls. What's the criteria, you ask? Who cares? Look at this goofy motherfucker hanging off the bridge here. This is the bridge in Huntsman Copse. It's one of the greatest bridges in Dark Souls 2 in my honest opinion. Jesus, there's another guy hanging on this side. Real subtle, guys. I never see you coming. Do they pull themselves up? That seems a little weird. I've never seen that before. Hang on, let me cross the bridge here. Nope, they don't pull themselves up. They're just going to hang off the side of the bridge. Maybe I need to, like, aggro them? I don't know. Shouldn't they just pull themselves up when I walk across? Alright, I'm just going to see if I can, like, walk up to this. Oh, fuck. It wouldn't be a bridge list without the Dragon Peak. No, what the fuck? Thanks for that, exploding man. Really appreciate that. That ruined the whole section. I'm going to... Honestly, I thought about just ending the whole section there, but I thought I wanted to show off the bridge a little bit more. The reason why it's on this list, because this wyvern or dragon or whatever it is, swoops down and breaks the bridge if you take your time, and it's a really cool thing. They showed it in the Dark Souls 2 trailer, and I thought it was radical. There's actually just a ton of bridges being attacked by dragons or burnt up by dragons in this list, and I think it's just that Dark Souls thing now, ever since the first Dark Souls. Oh man, that is spoilers for this list, so I'm going to keep that to myself. But you know, dragons are the least of my worries apparently. Little fucking explodey cunts were running up behind you. Another really cool bridge from Dark Souls 2 that I want to discuss is just after the Skeletal Lords, after you've been disappointed by that boss fight, you come out here and you're greeted with a nice pleasant bridge that you have to pull down yourself. Fucking get a louder car, cunt. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. And it's not very often that you get to control a bridge, so there's not that much control. You just pull a lever and it comes down. Seems really pointless. It's kind of like a drawbridge, except I'm pretty sure you can just pull it down from both sides, so that doesn't really matter. But you know, this is a great bridge. It's just up in the hills. God knows who contracted it to build this motherfucker up here. Seems like an atrocious waste of money from any business standpoint, but you know what? Whatever, man. It's a cool bridge. Pulling down a bridge is cool. Got a little bit of dust that crumbles when it falls down. You know, I can get on board with that. That's good stuff right there. So looking back on the Dark Souls 2 DLC, I'm not sure how I really feel about it. The areas and the exploration was really cool. I'm not sure about the enemy placement though in some of the spots, but overall I think Dark Souls 2 DLC was really rad, brought some new bosses and stuff, and of course it brought us this amazing bridge in the Sunken Crown, I think this one is. Fuck, what if it's wrong? What if I just made a mistake on the internet? It's the bridge just before you enter the big temple. Now I've been here before, so Sin isn't going to come flying down in this clip, but he does at the start. He flies down, he shoots fireballs at these two these two knights here. Don't worry guys, I'm an expert in video editing, so I'll just add it in post. Yeah, that was perfect. That was a perfect representation of what happened. But yeah, this bridge is really cool. Again, another dragon swooping by and flaming up a bridge or tearing your bridge down. If in Dark Souls, if you put a dragon coming down onto your bridge, you can expect to find yourself in the next Indie Mouse Top 10 Bridges Part 2. Why would I even say that? I just fucked myself. So Anor Londo is a beautiful place, a place that I spent a lot of time in back in the day doing PvP and invasions and whatever else. Not so much anymore, but one of my favorite bridges from the original Dark Souls is this big one in Anor Londo where you fight the couple of gargoyles on it, and then the best thing about this, catch this out. What does that mean? If I ever make a Dark Souls staircase video, I got staircases right on this bridge. This is a bridge and staircase in one, and it's rotating. So if I ever do like top 10 things that rotate in Dark Souls, boom! I'm just gonna copy this whole section, put it in my staircase video, put it in my rotating video, put it in the another bridge video. It's just genius. This is how you make content, boys. So believe it or not, one of my good pals, Elvis the Alien, fellow content creator, is actually a big fan of Dark Souls as well. So I thought I'd reach out to him and ask him, hey man, what's your favorite Dark Souls bridge? And this was his reply.
Yes, I finally get to be in a Dark Souls video! One of the best games of all time, right guys? I fucking love Dark Souls. All right, Indie Mouse, what do you have for me here? What am I talking about today? Bridges. Bridges. Out of everything. Bridges? You got the badass bosses, the combat, the amazing weapons, the armor. There's so much bridges. That's what you pull me on for. I finally get a cameo in an Indie Mouse video, and it's about bridges. Fuck this. No. This is an insult.
Alright, if Elvis doesn't want to talk about bridges, we'll take bridges to him, boys. The latest video, BuzzFeed's dead lesbians. We're gonna go leave him a comment. You can't escape bridges forever, bitch. When's Dark Souls Bridges Part 2? I'm gonna go check him in the morning. Be sure to hit that subscribe button while you're over there as well. You don't want to miss Bridges Part 2. I'm sorry, Elvis. Rise and shine, you bony fuckers. I have a little school trip to take you on. We're gonna go across the bridge here, and I'm just gonna punch this rope here with my bare fist. Did that work? Yes, it did. See you in hell, all of you. You enjoy your time in the lake, you stupid fuckers. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I originally played through Dark Souls 3, I got up here and I saw the skeletons get up. I'm like, okay, so some more skeletons to kill. Started attacking them, and then I got gangbanged by about 17,000 of these fuckers. So doing this feels really good. When I found out I could do this, I did it about 8 times in a row, just for a little bit of vengeance. Do I need to even explain why this bridge is on the list? Look at this, beautiful. And then it turns into a ladder. Oh, I should have put this in the ladder video. Damn. So easily the most beautiful bridge on this list, and in any Dark Souls game, in my opinion, is the one just before Irithyll, the one, the big one you cross, and I've mentioned this many times about with the dog. It's like a crocodile beast that jumps down behind you. I mentioned it on the dog video. I mentioned somewhere else. I don't remember. I swear I've talked about this bridge more than once. But yeah, this bridge is beautiful. It's just when you're running across it, and it's got the invisible barrier at the end. You see the big Irithyll city in front of you, and then you can see Anor Londo up in the top left. The bright full moon. Man, this is just a sight to behold. I got nothing else to say about it. No funny jokes in this one, boys. Indie Mouse, there's no funny jokes in the whole video. Now, does it still count as a bridge if it's invisible? Because I hope it does. Because this one in Anor Londo in Dark Souls 3, the one that leads you to the Blades of the Dark Moon Covenant and your waifu number 13, Yoshka. And there's not a whole lot of invisible bridges in the Dark Souls franchise. There's a very special one that I'm going to be talking about in the next section from the original Dark Souls. But whenever I see an invisible bridge, I'm in, man. Reminds me of, is it Indiana Jones? Is that? Yeah, Indiana Jones. How do I always make Indiana Jones and Home Alone references in my Dark Souls videos? This is the second time Indiana Jones. Let's get a counter on the Indiana Jones and Home Alone references. See who wins in the end. And honestly, it's not even the fact that this bridge is invisible, it's the fact that it takes you to the lovely Yoshka. Any bridge that leads me to a nice lady, I'm in. Oh, crazy. So here's another set of invisible bridges that I really enjoy from the original Dark Souls in the Crystal Caves. These are these are nerve-wracking. These terrified me the first time I played Dark Souls. And now I'm getting chased by a fucking giant ice block. So let me just take care of this guy. Hit me, motherfucker. I dare you to. Do it again. Yeah, see a dickhead. But yeah, this giant one going across the whole chasm here. This is awesome. It looks like you're walking on thin air. I remember playing this bit through co-op. The person I was playing through had never played it before. I'm like, just walk ahead. You'll be fine. And they actually trusted me and they walked ahead, but they missed the bridge and they fucking fell off. So they never trusted me again. But there was an invisible bridge there. They just missed it. It wasn't my fault. So I had to show them the ways. So the number one and most iconic bridge in Dark Souls, according to my Twitter and everyone else I asked, and for me personally, is known as the Hellkite Dragon Bridge. It's the one that everyone thinks of when you mention bridges in Dark Souls, where the dragon swoops towards the camera and breathes fire at you, burning the whole bridge, and you have to make that mad dash towards the stairs at the halfway point. It's actually very reminiscent of Demon's Souls. I remember having that giant curvy bridge in that before the first Iron Knight boss, and it's been a very long time since I've played that. But once you've dealt with the Hellkite Dragon, this bridge is kind of peaceful. I don't know if it's the location or the color scheme. It's got a lot of greens and blues. I don't know, walking across this bridge with the ambience in the background, it made me feel at peace. Maybe it's because I'm not getting fire breathed down my fucking throat. Or maybe that day was just a really good day, I can't remember. But how can we have a bridge list without mentioning the most iconic bridge in all of Dark Souls, in my opinion? Oh, by the Indie Mouse, you forgot this one, you stupid retard. Just leave your own bridges down below, alright? It's easy, and then you become part of the bridge video. I might actually do a comment reading video on this, so, you know, be warned what you comment. You don't want to have your comment read in one of those videos. That would be embarrassing. So someone called Seatman sent me a little fan animation, so I thought we'd watch it together at the end here. I'll put it at the end of the video. He DM'd me on Twitter and he's like, hey, put this in your video, and I'm like, okay. So let's watch this together, shall we? Hey guys, what's up? It's Indie Mouse here with the most requested video of all time. And the top comment on all my videos is just do a top 10 light sources in Dark Souls. I know you guys are joking, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway, and then you can suffer alongside me with this video. These are my top 10 light sources in Dark Souls, because without light sources, the game would just be black. Is that racist? Now, very quick before I start this video, big shout out to Paragon DS. He got all the footage for this video, and he did a little voice part for it as well. So we're gonna go over to his latest video, which is linked on the screen right now, and we're gonna say, hey Paragon, when's top 10 light sources? See, man, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh, I like the intro. I like my mask. Oh god, I'm not sure about any of the rest.